This is Reverend Wayne S. Pierce for the views expressed live on the Free America Radio Network. I was on Distorted Reality with Nick Tucker on his show today, and we talked about a lot of stuff as far as the Ukraine situation is going, what Putin might do, all of it. And we talked about just a plenty of things. Go check out distortedreality.podbean.com for more information and to listen to the podcast of the show from earlier. Supporting alternative media is the way to go. Your state-run media out there on your cable channels and your local stations aren't telling you the truth, will never tell you the truth. Alternative media is the way to go. Am I perfect? Is Nick perfect? Is Pete Santilli perfect? Is Alex Jones or a number of people perfect? No. We get information and we share it with you. Me personally, if I were to get information that later on I found out I overlooked something or I was wrong, I would tell you. We tell the truth. We show you the facts. We show you the documents. We help you connect the dots. Alternative media is the way to go, so however you can help support alternative media, please do. Free America Radio Network is alternative media, and we always need help. And your help is much appreciated. Go to freeamericaradio.us and help out as much as you can. We're the only ones getting the truth out there, revealing to you what's behind the curtain and how these players of this massive worldwide chess game are playing the game. And it's all a game, folks. You can look at it as a game and say, oh, everything's just fine and things are going to work themselves out. No, you know why? Because the governments around the world don't care about you, don't care about the humanity in their own countries. They can give a crap about you. But it's humanity that will stand up. It's every man, woman, and child old enough to take care of themselves that are going to stand up against the tyranny in their own governments, in their own time, in their own purpose, for their own reasons, and they will take their countries back. But the question is it going to be too late? Russia is looking at taking back the Ukraine under the umbrella of the communist country of Russia. Vladimir Putin's working his tail off trying to get that to happen. And the United States of America and the military-industrial complex is just sitting back saying, no, don't do that, but they're doing nothing. Well, folks, they can't do anything because they have no backbone. But I know that you do. I know the people of the United States of America, the citizens, not the politicians, have the backbone. And therefore, it is up to you. It is up to you to stand up and tell the tyrannical government of the United States of America you've had enough. And the voices that are out there say as much as they can, do as much as they can. They spend their hard-earned time away from their families, and the time that they've earned, that they want to spend with their families, they can't because they're protecting their families from what is happening each and every single day. And by supporting alternative media, we are the voices out there in the wilderness telling you what is happening, how it's happening, and we just hope that you listen. The voices will not be silenced. The voices of America will not be silenced. The voices of freedom and liberty will not be silenced. The voices of the past, the founders that created this country, will not be silenced. In fact, they're screaming louder than ever. And if George Washington and Thomas Jefferson were here, if they were here, if John Adams was here, I know for a fact they'd go to the White House and open up a can of whip-ass that you never, ever imagined they could. Because this is their country too, and their ancestors who are in this country today understand just how valuable liberty and freedom are. And it's going to be up to you, the citizens of the United States of America, to stand up and say enough's enough. But we got to have that voice. You can help with that voice. You can support Distorted Reality with Nick Tucker on Facebook, distortedreality.podbean.com. You can support me, Wayne S. Pierce, here at the Free America Radio Network. Free America Radio Network, or I should say freeamericaradio.us. You can support any alternative media you believe is telling the truth. And in fact, check us all out. Don't just believe every single word we say. Check it all out. As far as I am concerned, for me, if I am wrong, I will tell you I'm wrong. And I will correct it. But let's support the voices that are out there crying in the wilderness. Let's support the alternative media, which reveals the truth of what is coming out of your state-run media. It's up to you, folks. Go to freeamericaradio.us and support Free America Radio Network, or go to Nick Tucker's site at distortedreality.podbean.com. We'd like to get out in the streets and do what we need to do to get up in the faces of these politicians who are bought and paid for by Soros money, by Bilderberg money. We want to expose them for the criminals they are, but we can't do it without your help. But even then, you can do it. And you're probably wondering after that, well, why should I support alternative media if I can go out and do it? Every single voice matters. Every single online program that you hear that tells you about liberty and freedom, that tells you about the NWO, that reveals to you the truth of who's really operating the United States of America needs your help. You need to find the ones that you feel good listening to. And it's not just about feeling good. It's about feeling empowered. It's about feeling a sense of worth. And in the United States of America, that sense of worth is what matters as well. And it's worth it that Nick Tucker and myself and others get out there and say what we say and do what we do. But we can't do it alone, and you are the backbone of what we do. Your support is appreciated and very much needed at this time. I don't usually say that, or I don't beg. I leave it up to you to decide whether or not you want to support the best causes that you believe are right for you and your freedoms and your liberties. That is entirely up to you. Go to freeamericaradio.us. Donate as much as you can. Go to distortedreality.podbean.com and support Nick Tucker. Go to Distorted Reality with Nick Tucker on Facebook and tell him that you support him. Do what you can, but do what you believe is right in your heart to do. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, you can email me at freeamericaradio@unseen.is. freeamericaradio@unseen.is. The website is freeamericaradio.us. That's freeamericaradio.us.